Hi guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now in today's video I'm going to be telling you what happened just after the last video I posted. The last video I posted, I showed you what happened in the first 2 days of the war, which was on Thursday and Friday. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you what happened on Saturday, Sunday and Monday on our journey out of Ukraine. This was a very horrible experience, and I couldn't even video part of the things that happened because my phone could have been seized or broken at the border. But here we go.
Bring the load, though. It's alright.
I'll see you guys. By Saturday, when I was making this video, people started leaving Ukraine. People were leaving through different borders like Poland, Romania, Hungary. And right now, I'm showing the people that left through Romania. Meanwhile, I and my brothers and some friends went through Poland. Now, the reason why we went through Poland is because we had that they were giving 3 months stay for you to figure out yourself first in the country, while we had that Romania was giving 5 days, which later turned out to be a lie because Romania were actually giving 90 days, which was 3 months, but we didn't know. Hello. This is also
Osondu. Skeleton. Kitty kitty. Kata kata.
See my fellow YouTuber. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Let me also say hello. Yes.
Jenny Erica.
Jenny Erica. Yeah, she's...
Like, share, subscribe.
Now guys, another thing that we didn't know was that at the border, the Ukrainian border to Poland, there were racist soldiers over there who were letting ladies pass, but were maltreating foreigners who were guys, Africans, Indians, you name it. Passport, sure.
Passport, anyone. There's just one person can show them.
Guys, when we started this journey, we had that it was going to be a 5-hour journey by bus and a 7-hour journey by feet or by walking. We heard that the reason why this was happening was because a lot of people were trying to leave through Poland. So if you decide to pass with a vehicle, then the journey will take you about 5-6 days.
Hey guys, we're about to cross the international border, fleeing Russian invasion. God save our soul. Slava Ukraina. Omo, you know easy.
So right now we're taking a break.
Yo, Pikin, see your papa they also. Are they Oyiwo waiting with this place? Border to Poland. 6 hours, 7 hours, man, they also. Man, one drink gin. Man, no drink.
Your grandchildren will see this.
Grandchildren, if they born you, may not read for school.
As you can see right now, all these vehicles are stuck because the traffic is very bad.
We're still walking very late in the night. We don't know what time we'll get there, but we are moving.
Now, we thought it was going to be a 7-hour journey, but it wasn't. It actually turned out to be a 12-hour journey.
I can't feel my left leg anymore right now.
We arrived at the place where the traffic was by 9 p.m. and we started walking by 9 p.m. and we actually got to the border by 9 a.m. We walked throughout the night. We couldn't sleep. Everywhere was cold. We couldn't even turn back because at some point we wanted to turn back and use another border, but we couldn't because no cars were going back. So at the point we were stuck, we just had to keep moving forward through the night with our luggages.
Okay, so we passed the Ukrainian border not long ago, and now we are heading to the Polish border where we will carry out the things of showing them our passport, and then they will give us a visa to stay in their country. We don't know how long the visa is going to be for, so we'll find out when we get there.
Guys, on getting to the border, Ukrainian soldiers were letting Ukrainians pass freely, but were not allowing foreigners to pass. They kept pushing us aside, and at a point, they now told foreigners that they can move, but they only told the ladies to go. They asked the guys to stay back. Guys, my brothers and some friends confronted the Ukrainian soldiers about this. And what happened? They were threatened with guns. Yes, my brother had a gun pointed to him by a Ukrainian soldier because he was standing up for his right to pass as a foreigner leaving the country. Guys were asked to kneel down. They were insulted, kicked and hit. And yet, even after all this maltreatment, a lot of them were not allowed to pass the border. Guys, I saw some foreigners fall before my eyes, and 2 Africans actually died on this border. They asked me to pass and to leave my brothers behind. My brother Emmanuel was already at the front of the line. I knew that in less than 3 hours he would be allowed to pass the border. But my younger brother Stanley was still very far. So when I was asked to cross, I refused to cross without him. So I held on to him, and the soldiers came and separated us and said that I should pass and he would join me maybe tomorrow or the next. I asked him why he couldn't just come with me right now, and they said nothing. I refused to move, and I stood there and I cried for almost an hour. The soldiers came to meet me once in a while to ask me to get in. At the point, some soldiers asked me I either cross or I stay behind. I told them I would rather stay behind because I won't cross, because I will not leave my brother behind. After almost an hour, and they saw that I was serious and I was not ready to compromise, they asked me to cross with him. That was how I crossed with my brother Stanley into the Polish side of the border, where we still stayed outside in a field till the next morning. The next morning, we got our stamp. By late afternoon, we were in a Polish refugee site, like you can see in the video, where we were asked to take food, clothes, anything that we wanted. Now, from this point, people that didn't have any place to go to were taken to a shelter, while those who had friends or family in Poland came to pick them up here. My brother's classmate came to pick us, and we stayed at her place with her family. They took really good care of us, and I'm going to talk more about them in a next video. By this time, we still haven't heard from Emmanuel. The last time we had seen him was a night before at the border. We stayed awake up till late in the evening, waiting for more people that were crossing, and we're looking for places to stay. So right now we're waiting for some of our friends that are on their way here. It's very late in the night. One is coming from the hospital that we're going to bring him here and take care of him. Another one is coming from the border. We are all awake and we are getting ready to receive new people. Yeah. Almost 4:30 in the morning. I'm sorry if I look like a mess. I've been through a lot. We've all been through a lot this period. But the God that has brought us this far is going to continue to see us to the end. Have a good night. Okay guys, now it's morning, the 1st of March. So we are going to pick this car, we're using this one. We're going to pick my brother and my friend, also Emmanuel or Ebube. We've packed food, clothes for them, you know, that they would wear and eat when we get there. Yeah, so it's supposed to be about 40 minutes by road if there's no traffic. Okay? Yeah. My brother Stanley's in the house. Okay, give me a bag. Okay, let's go. So I will keep you guys updated. Thank God. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God.
I don't have a life, man. No laptop, no phone, no.
The whole journey took us 3 days. 3 days in the cold without sleep, walking and being scared, not knowing what will happen next. Being separated from my brothers, even for an hour, was the most horrible thing that I've ever had to go through. But after we got to Poland, things definitely became better. And our stay in Poland has been great. I will tell you more about that in my next video. But for now, please be safe and please keep Ukraine in your prayers. Goodbye and see you in my next video.